You're looking to move to Meridian, Idaho, a fantastic suburb of Boise, Idaho, but you want to know everything there is to do in Meridian, what the amenities are, how big this area is, what's the traffic like, basically what are the pros and cons of living in Meridian, Idaho from the perspective of someone who moved from California to Idaho a couple of years ago. That's me, and I'm here to help walk you through exactly what it looks like to live and work and play here in Meridian, Idaho. My name is Curtis Chism. I'm a third-generation San Diegan that was fed up and done with living in California for probably the same reasons that you're looking to make the move here, between the politics, the cost of living, the ability to actually buy a home. I had to pull the plug, and I'm so glad that I moved here, and that's probably what you're looking to do. So in this video, we're gonna be breaking down Meridian, Idaho. I have many other videos exploring Boise and the other suburbs. If you're interested in those, just gotta check out my channel and you can dig into those more. But let's get after living in Meridian, Idaho. First, let's take a look at where Meridian is on the map here in Idaho. We're located down in southwest Idaho, right next to Boise. Now, Meridian is the second largest city in all of Idaho. It's located right next to Boise, Idaho. Boise has a population right around 275,000 people. Now, the entire Treasure Valley, depending on how you count things, has about 800 to 900,000 people. It's made up of Ada County and Canyon County, and Meridian is located in Ada County. Ada County is Boise, Meridian, Eagle Star, and Kuna, and it is the largest population area of the entire state, and certainly this area. That means there's a lot of people that live right in this area. There's 135,000, give or take, that live in Meridian, again, compared to 275,000 in Boise. And for comparison's sake, the next town over from Meridian, just north of it, is Eagle, Idaho, 25,000 people, Star with 15,000, and then south of Meridian, you've got Kuna with 25,000 people as well. So as you can see, definitely more of one of the major population centers here, and Meridian means the center. So it kind of means like this is the center of Treasure Valley. And if you're looking to live, work, and play, and you want to be in the center of everything, Meridian is probably the place for you. And the nice thing about Meridian is it's still relatively affordable. You're gonna find that the average price point right around here, you're looking around $550,000 to $600,000. Now, that's gonna depend on the type of home that you're looking for. If you're looking for an older home that maybe needs some work, but probably built in the 1980s, especially probably the 1990s, you're gonna be looking more in that $500,000 range. If you're looking for something brand new and still trying to stay in that kind of sub $500,000 to $500,000 range, you're probably gonna end up with a smaller home, probably about 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,300, 1,500 square feet. If you're looking for something larger for your family and you're looking for something a little bit older, then you're gonna be in more of that $600,000 range. If you're looking for something brand new and larger, certainly starting at $600,000, ranging up to $1 million. Are there properties over $1 million in Meridian? Yes, there are, but you're gonna find the majority of your inventory of homes in that $600,000 to $1 million range. So expect to pay for probably your average house. With most of my clients that I see moving here, 4 bedroom, 2 bath, 2,500, 3,000 square feet, probably in the 600 to 900,000 range. Now, with Meridian being in the center of everything, you really have everything here. It has amazing school districts in the West Ada School District, and West Ada is the top school district essentially in all of Idaho, and certainly here in the Treasure Valley. So if you're looking for the best school districts, whether you're sending your children to public school or you just want to make sure that you're in a great school district for resale value, then West Ada and Meridian is certainly going to be a top option for you. There's amazing shopping, restaurants located all throughout Meridian, but obviously it's going to be centered around the Village, which is located right on Eagle Road and Fairview, right next to Boise, just south of Eagle. A very, very popular outdoor shopping mall experience with high-end boutique shops and restaurants. I oftentimes will meet my clients there for coffee meetings. So if you reach out to me and you're in town and we're getting together for a coffee meeting, there's a good chance we're gonna be meeting at Royal Coffee in the Village here in Meridian. Now, what's really cool about Meridian are there are a lot of parks throughout the valley. I have 3 little children, so parks are important to me right now. We love checking out the best parks around here. And you've got 3 of the biggest, best ones here in the whole valley. I would say second maybe to some of the great parks in Eagle that are right on the river. But here you've got Settlers Park, Kleiner Park, and Discovery Park. Discovery Park is down in South Meridian. Discovery Park is gonna be your newest, probably the best overall park experience that you're gonna find. Although, because it's newer, there's not a lot of shade there. So if you're looking for more shade, you're gonna wanna look over at Settlers Park or Kleiner Park. But huge playgrounds, sports facilities, ponds for catch and release fishing. Meridian also has fantastic access to all of the outdoor activities that you're probably looking for when you move to Idaho. Very easy access to the Boise River. It's not on the river, you gotta be an eagle for that. But depending on where you are in Meridian, you may only be a few minutes from the river. And then you have amazing access into the foothills and the local mountains. We absolutely love camping, so we love to get out into not the foothills, but out into the mountains. And we have beautiful, amazing mountains here in Idaho. I'm used to the Sierras. Being from California, it's really hard to beat the Sierra. We got Mount Whitney, tallest mountain in the lower 48, but you have amazing mountains and peaks and absolutely gorgeous, beautiful areas here in Idaho, just an hour and a half to 2 hours away from Meridian. If you want to go a little bit further, maybe 2.5 hours, especially as you get in the Sawtooth Mountain. I've heard these described as the Swiss Alps. Haven't been to the Swiss Alps, but they are beautiful. We went there recently on a camping trip, stayed at Sawtooth Lodge with our camper, went over to Redfish Lake, which actually just recently had a big fire, so there's a lot burned right around it, unfortunately, but it's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful with crystal clear lake water with these beautiful mountain peaks that look like sawtooths right up against it. But if you love winter activities, this is the place for you because there are so many resorts not far from here. It's very easy access to get into places like McCall or Tamarack, which is just 2.5 hours away. Also, Sun Valley is not far, about 3.5, 4 hours away. And you have Bogus Basin, which is the local ski mountain, only about 45 minutes from Boise. Now, that's not a resort. You're not gonna go and stay there, but you can go and ski for the day or even half a day. I know people that work downtown and go hit Bogus Basin for the morning and then come back and finish out the day. So if you love doing camping like we do, or we love taking our camper trailer out, go fishing. If you love hunting, Meridian's a great spot because it's very easy access to get out there, as opposed to maybe being in Nampa or Caldwell, where it just takes a little bit longer to get to those activities. Now, if you're looking for a brand new construction home in Meridian, you certainly can still find it, but Meridian is kind of getting built out. So you're gonna find that kind of the core of Meridian is done. It's built out with some urban infill still happening, but most of the construction you're gonna find is gonna be in the northwest corners of Meridian. You're gonna find a Toll Brothers community here, Oaks North. There's also a community being built right next to it now by Hubble Homes. Hubble is kind of a more affordable builder here, a lot of bang for your buck, but this is gonna be their higher end product line now. But Hubble was bought by another builder about a year and a half ago, and they're rolling out a higher end product line that's gonna try to directly compete with Toll Brothers. So with both Toll and now this new Hubble line, you're gonna get 9-foot ceilings. You're gonna get what's called a Sun Valley texture. If you're coming from California, we're used to smooth coat textures, but this is a Sun Valley. It's kind of a hand textured, really pretty textured finish that you're gonna find, kind of a higher end finish. Covered patios in the Hubble homes as well. So this is a great area to look at if you're looking to be in Meridian with a brand new construction home. That's gonna be in the high 500s to the $800,000 range for either of these builders. Otherwise, you're gonna be looking more in South Meridian, where most of the new construction is happening. If you're looking for some really high-end homes, there are some smaller custom builders. There's a neighborhood called The Keep you could take a look at. These are gonna be homes that are definitely gonna be more in the $1.5 to $2 million range. And there's also a lot of affordable builders building in South Meridian. You've got CBH, BlackRock Homes, certainly Lennar. They're all building more in South Meridian. So not as much of the high-end homes that I'm seeing in South Meridian, higher-end homes with the custom builders, you're looking more in the northwest corners. Now, if you are looking to make the move to Idaho and Meridian, or maybe Meridian is not the right place for you, well, you can explore my other videos on the channel here to dial that in. Or you can give me a call at the contact information on the screen. Shoot me a text, shoot me an email. We'll set up a time to get on a Zoom call and figure out the plan for you that makes sense to make the move here to Idaho. I've gone through it myself. I know how stressful it is and what it's like to actually make the move. And I help people all the time make the move here to Idaho, and I absolutely love doing it. So reach out to me today and we'll jump on that call. If you want to explore more about what it's like to live, work, and play here in the Treasure Valley, all you gotta do is watch this video right here, and I'll see you on the next video.